Welcome to my channel. Tonight, we will be going through the scariest home surveillance videos ever recorded. So make sure to turn on all the lights and keep your doors unlocked because we are doing the house that watches you, Surveillance Nightmare. Our first story comes from a Reddit user who posted this video along with the following story. I was awoken by what I thought were footsteps in my house in the middle of the night. I live alone, so this was odd. I checked all the doors, and they were all locked. So I went to check the back door and the window beside it, which my cat likes to use to get in and out. The door was closed, but not locked. I walked past it without thinking much of it. Then I heard what I could have sworn were footsteps again. Thinking maybe it was my imagination, I went back to bed. In the morning after, of course, not sleeping at all, I checked the cameras. This is what I saw. It turns out my husband and I both sleepwalk and apparently talk in our sleep. But what is creepy about this is that he and my daughter were speaking some kind of ancient language. Now that is just freaky. Like, okay, sleepwalking is one thing, but why are you speaking an ancient language? And also, how do you even know what language it is? Is it Egyptian? 'Cause if it is, then I am never going to sleep again. Our next story comes from a Reddit user who posted this video along with the following story. This happened about 10 years ago, and I didn't have any cameras inside the house. I had just gotten done redoing the hardwood floor in the entryway. It was nice tongue and groove oak flooring that I put down myself. My girlfriend and I were sitting on the couch watching TV. Suddenly, I hear a loud crash from the front door area. My first thought was someone broke in, because we lived in a bad neighborhood. I cautiously walked toward the noise, and I see the front door swinging open. There was no doorknob or deadbolt. The door just swung open, like it wasn't there. I can't explain the terror of knowing someone was just in your house, and you weren't aware of it. I immediately got on the phone with the local police and told them to come ASAP. I told them to hurry up because whoever was responsible for this was still in the house. I figured if they got there quickly enough, we could catch him or her in the act. About 5 minutes later, the police show up and start asking me questions. They wanted to know if I had been robbed recently or if anyone would want to break into my house. I told them no. I had just finished redoing the hardwood floor, and I think that's what made the noise. They agreed and said they would look around outside. But when they came back in, they looked very serious. They asked me if I lived alone. I said yes. They said I should probably install some cameras. They found signs of forced entry in several other places. And although nothing appeared to be stolen, they believed someone was living in my house. So yeah, I definitely installed some cameras after that. And this is the footage it captured. So you can see the door there. The door opens, and then you see the silhouette of a person walking into the room. But if you look closely, you'll notice something very strange. It's only in the reflections and the shadows. It's never actually in the actual footage itself. And also, it looks like it's wearing some kind of medieval armor, so it did get out. What do you think it is? Let me know in the comments below. And now for our final story, which comes from a Reddit user who posted this video along with the following story. We moved into this house last year, and it took almost a year to finish renovations. We finally got to move in. It's been 3 months, and I still haven't finished unpacking. About a month ago, my wife and I were looking through the footage and noticed this. We didn't think anything of it at the time. And last week, we reviewed more footage and noticed this guy again. I decided to set up a trail camera in the room. 2 nights later, we got this footage. I had set the camera to record continuously, but it only records in 10-second clips. If you listen closely, you can hear me talking to the camera. It freaked me out so much that I took the SD card and hid it in my office, not thinking to take the battery. About 4 hours later, my son woke up and asked me why I was hiding under my desk. I told him I was playing a game. He told me to come watch something funny. When I pulled up the app on my phone, this is what I saw. It's still recording. If you listen closely, you can hear him whisper, "It's inside me now." So yeah, that happened. That's all for tonight. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.